Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, video number 1. Today we're talking about 5 key elements to increase your return on advertising spend. Let's start with audiences. So audiences are really important when it comes to success in your advertising campaigns. In Facebook ads specifically, there's 3 types of audiences. There's custom audiences, lookalike audiences, and interest or saved audiences. So when you're running an advertising campaign, you want to really start off with your own customer data, people that you know already converted. And so using custom audiences allows you to do that. And based off of custom audiences or your customer data, you can also create lookalike audiences. And then last but not least, we have interest-based audiences, which could be demographic, that could be interest-based, right? So people who are interested in soccer, for example, or swimming. There's literally thousands of audience combinations on Facebook. So you might find that it takes some time for you to really figure out, okay, which audience really resonates with my offer, which market, which segment of people are actually purchasing my product or service. Then number 2, an element that's really, really important is your ad creative. So especially in 2021, I can't believe we're already in 2021, but it's gonna be really, really important for you to spend a lot of time honing in on your creative. So that's the images or videos that you're using in your advertising campaigns. As you know, with COVID, a lot of advertisers or a lot of small businesses have decided to actually move some of their marketing budget online. And with that, it's making it increasingly difficult for businesses to stand out, right? So if you're a commodity business and you sell t-shirts, for example, you really have to elevate your creative game to be able to stand out of, the thousands and thousands of other e-commerce stores. The third element is ad copy or messaging. This is so important, and thank God we have copywriters who help us with this piece. But making sure that your message is speaking to your audience at the right time. What is that saying? Right time, right place. You want to ensure that your messaging is speaking to the right people at the right time, at the right place. If you can't articulate the value of your product or service in your ad copy, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to have a successful ad campaign and really see healthy returns from your advertising spend. So take the time to really understand, okay, who am I targeting here? Who's my audience? And how can I speak to them in terms of their points and what problem am I solving for them? So take some time to draft that out. The fourth element that's super important to make sure that your campaigns have a healthy return on ad spend or ROAS is your landing pages or your funnel, right? Sales funnel. There's a lot of different terminology, but it all means the same thing. So once somebody sees an ad, assuming that your messaging is on point, they're going to click on your ad, and wherever you're sending them to, if it's a website or a landing page or your sales funnel, you want to make sure that that page has the same language, that you're really creating a nice, customer journey, and that you're also addressing some of their pain points, the problem, the solution, and how your company can help them. There's something else in the industry called conversion rate optimization. And the CROs of the world, which thank God, again, we have them, they really ensure that the landing page has a really good user experience so that when people are on your website or they're on your landing page or in your funnel, It's making sure that they take that next action. So for example, adding something to cart or booking a sales call or discovery call with you would be good indicators that your landing page is optimized for conversions. Last but not least, you have to have a good service or product, okay? So at the end of the day, if you can't deliver on your promise, your product is crap, your service is crap, that's gonna get around. And you wanna ensure that you keep your company's credibility and that you are actually addressing the pain points and you're solving that problem. So making sure that, my marketing is on point, but my product or service is equally on point is very important. And that'll ensure that in these online streets, people will talk good about you. That's important. And also they'll refer people and your brand equity will increase that way. So that's very important. When you're looking at it from a holistic standpoint, you want to make sure that your product or service is good. So once you're able to dial in on those 5 key elements, you should see an increase in return on advertising spend. I hope that was helpful. Please subscribe to my new channel, and I'm looking forward to answering more of your questions and more videos. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below.